It's the app that's got influencers, celebrities, entrepreneurs, all abuzz. What is it? Today we're talking about the app Clubhouse and how you can use it. First, we're going to talk about the basics of Clubhouse, all the need to know details in case you're completely unfamiliar with this app. Then let's get into the purpose behind Clubhouse and how it might be useful for your business. Then I want to give you one hack that will get you on the app, even if you haven't been invited. This is important to know because it's an invite-only app. Finally, just for fun, let's talk about the entrepreneurs, celebrities, and influencers you can expect to run into on the app. I first heard about Clubhouse over Christmas break, Christmas of 2020, and it was like I couldn't even go onto Facebook or Instagram without being inundated by posts with people saying, hey, I'm on Clubhouse, here's my username, or I've got a Clubhouse invite, who wants some, or where can I get Clubhouse invites? That's one of the really cool things about Clubhouse is how it launched. It created such a huge buzz. It's invite only, so people were looking for some, people had some to share, it was in huge demand, and also some scarcity around it because you could only get invited to it if you knew someone on the app. So that level of exclusivity just made it really intriguing. And now for me personally, when I first heard of it, I was like, as another shiny object, but it became so huge online that I was like, I can't ignore this. I have to check it out for myself. And I'll tell you, I did not regret it. So Clubhouse right now is currently, at the time I'm filming this, an invite-only app and also only available for iPhone users. Sorry, Android. What's so cool about this app is that it's voice only. So I can join any of these Clubhouse rooms, which there are tons running 24/7, all hours of the day on all different sorts of subjects and topics with amazing fun people, experts in them. I can join any of these Clubhouse rooms, chat with anybody. I can be brought up on stage as a speaker and unmute myself and ask questions or share value or give some, gold nuggets, any kind of information that I want to share, and also network with people. And this is where it's going to be really important for your business to make sure that you're set up on Clubhouse the right way. So as you can see on the dashboard here, there's multiple rooms that are showing up based on people that I'm following. So there's people that I know in each of these rooms are showing different topics or categories that I've expressed interest in. I can also hit this explore button and show more. I can even search if I click on this magnifying glass and actually search for people or clubs. I can look for other conversations from different industries or categories. Really, you can find any conversation you want to join. And what's so cool is you can listen, you can join in, you can ask questions. And ladies, we don't have to get camera ready. All we have to do is unmute ourselves and be able to talk to people all over the world any hour of the day. So this dashboard here is called the hallway. So I'm in the hallway right now. I'm not in any of the Clubhouse rooms. I can scroll through here and see, some of my friends are in here. There's Myron Golden in a room, I know him, Kevin David, that's someone I followed, Anthony Morrison. I have loved so many of his Clubhouse rooms. Stu McLaren, a friend of mine. If I want to go chat with him, I can join this Clubhouse room called Money Monday. Great option for me to want to join. So it's populating these Clubhouse rooms based on things that I've shown interest in and also based on people that I'm already friends with on the app. The other thing that you'll find is when you're on the app, you'll get notifications when your friends are in rooms. So you can see something like, hey, your best friend just joined this room called, insert the name of that, want to join them? And so you can join them anywhere you are. It's really a fun app to use while you're, in the grocery store or while you're getting ready in the morning. You can be networking and learning and participating in awesome conversations any time of the day. At the top of my hallway here, you'll also see some upcoming scheduled Clubhouses. And if you click on this little calendar icon at the top here, you'll see several more. You can even scroll through. You can hit the little bell here so that you'll be notified. And that way you can, if there's people that you're specifically following that you want to be part of their rooms or you want to hear anytime that they're on, you can scroll through there and click the bell to notify yourself so you don't miss anything. You can even, if you hit that calendar icon at the top, schedule your own Clubhouse room. You can add co-hosts to join you so that it'll notify all of their followers too and notify people at the time of the event that it's starting. You'll also see at the top of my hallway here, I have 5 invites. Who wants an invite? Looks like I have several that I can give to friends. And what's great about that is you can go through, you can add people from your friends list, from your contacts list, and invite them right onto the app. And just like any other social media app, there's also that notifications tab right at the top of the hallway there where I can see recent activity. I can see friends of mine that have recently joined the app. I can see people who might have pinged me to join a room. And I can also see who recently followed me and Clubhouses I've been invited to. you'll see that there's also clubs within Clubhouse. So I just joined one that my friend Don Mamoni put together. Don is excellent at moderating Clubhouse rooms. Anytime he's in one, I know that that's one that I want to join because he asks really great questions and he creates an amazing community. So he actually created the Build a Better Business Club, and this is filled with a lot of people that I know from my community. So this is going to be one that I'm going to join so that I can get notifications about when they create rooms or when my friends within that group are participating in Clubhouse rooms, so that I can join those and get in on the action too. So I'm going to join that Clubhouse room. Or I'm going to join that club. This is also really great when you join clubs, that you can find other people that you might want to follow too. Even when you're in rooms, you can hear what other people are talking about and get to know them. You can click on them, find their bio. I've actually found several people that I've loved following or even have hired from being on Clubhouse, hearing them speak and thinking, you know what, they know what they're talking about. I want to learn more from them, or I want to network with them. I want to be friends with them or do business with them. It's a great opportunity to network and grow your net worth. On the bottom right here, you'll also find people that are currently active that are on Clubhouse right now that you can scroll through, and you can start a small room with them. You can even speak one-on-one with them or put together a room and invite them to it. When you're inside of a room, there's a button that you can click to invite people to come on over and join the room. So let's say if you're in a room and you're like, loving the value in there, and you know that your friend is also going to want to learn all these things too or participate in the conversation, you can ping them where they'll get a notification on their phone saying, Marley Jax is in this Clubhouse room with this person, and they'd like you to join. And they can select yes or no or just ignore it. Now let me show you what your profile looks like on Clubhouse. Now I mentioned my friend Don Mamoni. He is a Clubhouse expert. So I'm gonna show his as a great example. You can see here, you know, his profile picture, and he's added a cool little border around it so that it really stands out instead of just having the profile picture. It's kind of a cool way to stand out. You can see his followers, how many people he's following. You can hit that little bell to turn on notifications if I wanted to hear any time that he was in a room. So I'm actually gonna hit that. And when he talks, I want to be notified always. Now, if I hit these 3 stars here next to the follow button, it's also gonna show me suggestions of other people I might wanna follow based on our mutual followers or rooms that we participated in. So it's gonna show me some people. And you know what? I love Lindsay Padilla. I didn't know she was on the app. I definitely wanna follow her. I can scroll through here and be connected to more people that I haven't followed yet. See how you can get sucked into this pretty easily? So let's scroll through the rest of his bio to give you an example of how this works really well. So he, at first, at the top of his bio, speaks a little bit about himself and his titles, his roles, some things that'll really stand out when someone is taking a first glance. He shares his expertise. He shows some links for where you can get in touch with him on other platforms. He lets them know what to expect when they follow him on Clubhouse. He talks a little bit about where they can find him in certain rooms or what they can look forward to, and then talks a little bit about his values and his branding and his messaging. And at the bottom, you can also see all these icons for clubs that he is in. So if I was interested in joining more of the conversations that he's in, I could also look at any of those clubs and see if there's any that I would want to join too, to get more personalized notifications based on my interests. So as I mentioned, we're in the hallway right now and you can see all these different kind of Clubhouse conversations going on. I can jump in and out of the conversation. I can maybe, let's say I'm gonna jump into this real estate mastermind one. I wanna see who's on stage, see if there's anyone that I know there, and I can raise my hand and ask to be brought in as a guest speaker, or I can just keep quietly listening. So as you can see here, there's this plus sign at the bottom where I can ping someone in to join the room. I can also raise my hand asking to be brought up on stage. So I raise my hand. I'm actually going to unraise my hand because I don't actually want to be brought on. And then when I'm ready, there's that peace out sign. I can leave quietly. Now let's say if I want to join another one, I'm going to join this group.
Can you guys hear me?
On the top right here,
Can you guys hear me?
there's community guidelines.
Yeah, we hear you.
So it's really important to know when you first join a Clubhouse room, if there's a stage and there's moderators up there, you're not able to unmute yourself right away and join in on the conversation. You can only join in on the conversation after you've maybe raised your hand or you've been asked to be brought up on stage as a speaker. And when you're asked to be brought up on stage, you're gonna see there's a green notification bar that comes up on the top, and it might say, this person has invited you to be a speaker, and you can click yes or no. So I've actually joined groups. I've actually joined Clubhouse rooms sometimes when I just wanted to listen. I wasn't in a position to speak and they've invited me to speak, and maybe sometimes I would say, hey, thank you so much for adding me to the Clubhouse. I can't talk right now, but happy to listen, or just politely decline. So the purpose behind Clubhouse, join in on these conversations. You can find topics of all kinds, any time of the day, all over the world, be able to network or just socialize with incredible influencers, entrepreneurs, even celebrities. I've been in rooms with Tiffany Haddish, with Kevin Hart, with Grant Cardone, and it's incredible that they are spending lots of time on this app because it's so easy to use and awesome to be able to meet people from all over and listen to their expertise. As I mentioned, I've personally made connections with people on this app that I've then wanted to hire, or I've joined their courses, or I've continued to follow them and be able to, build other relationships or connect with other people. So it's a great place for you to be able to meet people, but then also for you to be able to introduce your expertise to this audience that maybe would otherwise not have found you on social media because it's so saturated. It's another app that will allow you to get in front of people all the time. Hey, before I go into my next hack for how to get on the app, even if you don't get an invite, make sure that you hit that subscribe button below. All right, let's get to that hack. You wanna know what it is? If you don't have invites to send or receive from your friends, how can you get on the app? Well, there's actually a little notification that comes up when someone from your contacts list on your phone joins the app. And that notification says something like, this person just joined Clubhouse. Would you like to invite them? And even if you don't have an invite, it will bring that person onto the app. So keep an eye open for that, or tell your friends to keep an eye open for that if you aren't on the app yet, or if you want to get your other friends on the app. And lastly, let me tell you about the celebrities, entrepreneurs, and influencers that you can expect to see on the app. I've seen quite a few myself, and it's pretty cool to see. Let me share with you. I mentioned Kevin Hart. Yeah, he's super fun in these Clubhouse rooms. I've seen Grant Cardone. I've even seen Oprah on the app. Drake is on the app. Chris Rock is on the app. Ashton Kutcher is on the app. Those would be some really awesome conversations to join in on. And yours truly, I'm on the app too. You can follow me at Marley Jax. If you're an entrepreneur looking for more amazing information on how to get content that converts into cash flow, because it's one thing to make content, but we're not just making content for the sake of content, we're making content that turns into cash flow. I've created just the thing for you. It's a sequence that you can plug and play, you can learn from, you can implement in your business. I call it the Infinite Cash Flow Blueprint. You can click the link below to get that for free today.